Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up! Hurry! Looking good, Snake. Hurry!
So now we are going to escape by using a car.
Let me drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
First we have to wait for Meryl to get the car started.
Oh no, no key.
We have to try to fight off these guards first.
Alright, keys. Snake, it started. Get in. Shoot him with the weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
Here we go. The final escape. Final part of the game. Starts off easy enough. You get to a checkpoint where you have to basically create a way out.
Snake, shoot him.
You have one more of those. Up ahead here.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
You'll never make it. Snake, shoot him.
There we go. So there's no more checkpoints now, but there's something else. Yes, Liquid Snake returns for one final showdown.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
So now you just basically have to keep him at bay until you've escaped. You won't kill him. You just have to try to keep him off you. There we go. Now we are just going
Daylight.
to get some cutscenes. The gameplay parts are finished. So we're really close to the end of the game now, for those of you who didn't understand that. But there are a few things, at least one pretty big thing coming up that I really don't like. And this is pretty... I mean, it's cool, but a bit over the top, but that's not the part I'm talking about. The part I really don't like is coming up. It's about here. Yeah, it's already started. This is something I really don't like. First of all,
Meryl.
why aren't Snake and Meryl trapped? You might not understand why that's a problem, but it's a problem for the part that's coming up right now. This. Because in the original they were trapped underneath their truck when Liquid got up on his feet again. So in the original they really didn't have any chance of taking down Liquid. And yeah, Liquid has a gun, so he has the advantage maybe, but since Snake is such a cool character and he has great moves, I don't think it would have been that big of a stretch for Snake to kick the gun out of his hand or something. He would have been able to do that without any big problems. But if he was trapped, that would have been much more of a threat. And yes, Liquid dies anyway, but it's just... why couldn't they still be trapped? Why did they have to be able to... why aren't they trapped? I just don't get that. The tension and the threat would have been much bigger then, much greater. And this is also something I think is really stupid, what happens now. Because you saw Liquid is affected by the fox die, so he dies. But in the original that... no, wait. That would have been as far as he got up, and that's even too far that. In the original he just kinda lifts his head and then dies, finally. But here, he actually gets all the way back up. Looks Snake in the eye. And falls back down. And the point of that was... why couldn't he just have that final breath as in the original, where he just barely lifts his head and his arm up against Snake and goes and then dies? Why did he need to go all the way back up and then fall down to his death? I just don't get it. I'm sorry, I think it's ridiculous.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.